We need some money, Donald Trump. Donald Trump, I need 100 mil. I'm not playing. I need 100 mil, Donald Trump. Respect to the law, respect to halal, respect to the war. Period. Respect for the law, respect for the law, respect for the law.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is your girl, Christy on the Faith. Okay, so here's a quick update about our good sis, Onijah Robinson. So if you don't know where all of this began, I need you to go and watch my previous video on her. It's a really quick recap of everything that kind of went down with her ending up in Pakistan and then somehow, some way going ghost. Nobody heard from her. Last thing we heard was that she ended up in Dubai. And yeah, we about to get into it right now. Okay, so in early February, Onijah Robinson was seen leaving Pakistan. And then we saw Onijah end up in Dubai. And now this is where everybody was like, girl, you don't want to go to Dubai with the same antics that you had going on in Pakistan because Dubai does not play.
If you don't do something, I'm going to burn your face.
Not burn your face.
And let's see if you touch me out here in the streets. I'm dead ass. I'm not playing. I swear to God. Make a decision.
Onijah brought that New York energy to Dubai. And once people saw this video, they were very, very much concerned about her safety because everybody's like, girl, you can't be threatening men in Dubai. And then number two, everybody was concerned about the fact that she was always surrounded by men. And then there was videos of her supposedly in an airport going back to New York City. And people were like, oh, Onijah was arrested. I don't know how true these videos are because in my opinion, you can't really see if it really is Onijah. And honestly, I've seen other videos of people saying, oh, I was on that plane and it was Onijah. So I'm not even going to really include it. But those videos still are on TikTok just floating around. And that's when the whole where is Onijah? She is missing campaign started.
Hi guys, so I can confirm that Onijah did not attend the event last night at 1111 Bar.
This creator was on it, y'all.
Because she's not back in New York. She's not back in the US. Onijah is still in Dubai. There are a lot of videos online saying that she is in jail. But there is no confirmation. There is nothing from the media. There's no proof. The Dubai government haven't even released anything to confirm. I have a lady on my comments saying that she lives in Dubai and if someone is detained, that this information will go to the news in Dubai. There's nothing that's been heard of her in Dubai that she's detained. There's another comment as well saying that
the people were so invested.
Friends went on live last night to say that she definitely has been arrested for the cigarette burn issue.
We're going to get into that video.
But this doesn't make sense because if they arrested her for the cigarette burn, why would they allow her to go onto the flight? From previous people that have been arrested, normally once they see your passport at the check-in at the airport and they find your information, that's when they arrest you. They don't put you on a flight, then go back into the flight and remove you. That doesn't add up. So I'm not sure if she's arrested for that cigarette burn.
And basically everybody was all over social media saying she's missing, she's been arrested, she's in a mental hospital, why hasn't her husband saved her?
And before I go to bed, does anybody know where Lady Onijah went? Now, I made a video before that if she was going to Dubai, they were not going to play her game. Like all the extra that she was doing in Pakistan was not going to fly in Dubai. And it appears that did she not respect to the law? Like somebody give us just an update.
Y'all, Onijah Robinson is missing. Because tell me why. She was last seen 24 hours ago in Dubai. And it was a video of her telling this man that she was going to burn her cigarette on him. And that's the last video, y'all. And you know Dubai does not play that when it comes to any kind of public display of any kind of anything, especially women. So yeah, is she okay? Is she missing?
Just to fast forward to early April 4th, this is what Onijah drops on her Instagram. Okay. I don't even know if I'm going to play that music because it's probably going to be hit with a copyright strike. She looks so much normal. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. She looked crazy as hell in Pakistan. She looked a little off. Like, she looked a little better in Dubai. Not as crazy, but like she still looked a little off. But now she's going back to looking regular. And this is what her Instagram looks like. She has 142,000 followers. Her bio says the one and only one. Oh, and by the way, her name on Instagram is Onijah Ahmed. She's still claiming that she is married to that young man in Pakistan. At this point, I'm choosing not to believe her, but we're just going to go with the flow. Nidal Ahmed did an interview with the Shade Room, and here's a quick recap of that interview. He says that to this day, they still talk every day and they're very much in love, and that they were online dating for 2.5 years. He also said that she decided to visit him and that he couldn't stop her from visiting him, but at the same time, he was happy to see her because why wouldn't he be happy? He addressed the situation about his parents not liking her. He said that his parents were ill and they were in the hospital for a few weeks. So that's why he wasn't interested in doing any interviews. And also that to this day, his parents love Onijah and they talk to her. And during that time period, there was no beef. And he said he doesn't know where that came from. That's just something that got started on social media. And also he said that he never abandoned her. He said Onijah never said that. He never came out and said that. It's just something that just got started and spread on social media. He basically called us out and said, do y'all research, okay? And he said that they spent 3 months together and then he took her to the airport in mid-January, but she never got on the flight. And that's when he saw her doing all of those crazy interviews in Pakistan. And then once she went ghost in Dubai, he said that he and her family were in contact with the Dubai authorities trying to figure out where she was. And it was confirmed through the Dubai authorities that she was safe, but she wasn't able to do like any videos or contact anybody. And he also confirmed that she has bipolar disorder and she is on medication for it, which I'm not surprised. I don't know if I want to take what he says too tough. I'm just not surprised. Then the interviewer asked if they are married and he said, you gotta ask Onijah, but then proceeds to say that they have no marriage license. There was no ceremony, i.e. that lady is not married to that man. She is still very much delusional. But listen, the bipolar disorder thing, so I'm gonna give her some grace if that is true, but sis is a little delusional, okay? And then towards the interview, he said they love each other like any other couple, and that's where I'm just left confused. So I'm like, y'all are dating? Because he's like, oh, we're going to do projects and stuff like that. So I'm just like, I don't know. He's giving like, he's just going along with this for the clout as well. Because I'm like, granted, your parents were in the hospital, but why are you now coming out all of a sudden and showing your face, doing interviews with the Shade Room? It's giving somebody else wants to jump on the bandwagon of Onijah's, clout train. But listen, if they are together, do your thing, Pookie. Manifest it. I hope it works out. So here's an interview that she did with BBC Radio.
I'm feeling great. Shabana, I love you.
Respect for the law. That's not how you say it. Shabana, I love you.
Onijah, I love you.
Onijah,
I love you. Shabana. Hi, I'm Onijah from Pakistan. I'm talking to her room on BBC Asia Network. Respect for the law. Respect for her law.
It's so crazy how she turned this and flipped this into an influencer career. And I'm not gonna lie, I hope it works out for her. I hope it lasts.
You are just a woman who followed her heart, who left behind everything and traveled to the other side of the world to be with the man that she loves.
That's true.
Some people were having a laugh at your expense. Which husband? Who is this, Nidal?
We're happy right now. We are both business partners and lovers, and we're working together. We both love Pakistan and we love New York, and we really want to have a change. We plan to do this. This wasn't just an overnight, oh, let's just do this for fun. Like, no, this is serious.
For all the people who think that you've gone back to the US, that's the end of Nidal and Onijah's love story.
That's farther from the truth, because we both have passports. We could both move around. Like, we have big things coming. We got big things coming and great things coming. Respect for the law, respect for the law. Respect to.
And I did peep when she said we planned this. So I'm like, what did you plan? Did you plan to like concoct this whole big story about traveling to Pakistan and then getting catfished by your 19-year-old lover? Was that part of the plan? Was it part of the plan for you to go to Pakistan and harass those people and tell them to give you the money and that you're going to help them change their businesses? And she's just not doing BBC radio interviews. Y'all, she is linking up with like the top influencers and celebrities of New York. But this is the video of her linking up with Stefflon Don.
I remember you when I was young, number one. Respect to the law. Respect to the law. Respect to Allah. That's Vibes Cartel. Vibes Cartel? Yes. Vibes Cartel? Vibes Cartel. Yeah. Yeah, man. All right, see. All right.
Okay.
Okay, hold on.
This is a video of her at Hot 97. I'm assuming she will be doing an interview really soon. She's doing collabs with that guy in New York City that has that famous deli that makes those crazy bacon, egg, and cheese sandwiches. I'm from New York, by the way, and every time I see anybody go to that store, because I know exactly where that store is, it's in the hood, I'm just like, y'all be paying like $28 for that? Crazy. And then she linked up with our good sis Cleopatra. Oh, the stockings. Okay. It's the pose. I don't know what that, I don't even want to do it, but okay, girl. Go off. I don't find it funny that all of these brands and wig influencers, I mean, wig companies, Hot 97, Shade Room, Neighborhood Talk, everybody that's posting her right now and trying to like attach their name to her kind of knows that she's a big deal and they kind of want to like get the clout off of her. Like, look, I'm making a YouTube video about her. Why? Because she's trending. She's viral right now. So of course, everybody's going to want to link up with her, do like the little dances, do like the respect for the law thing. And all I can say is that I hope this lasts for her as long as it can, because I don't know how much she can play into this role. Maybe she could flip it into something else, because you know, social media is real fickle, child. They like you 1 minute for something and then the next minute they will hate you, or better yet, they will get bored because somebody else new is going to come up with something else crazier. I'm happy to see that Onijah Robinson is back in the States and she is doing well. I hope she doesn't try this again and go somewhere else. And I hope, yeah, I think she's smart enough to know that the antics that she did in Pakistan, she know not to do that in New York. So I don't think we have to worry about her doing anything too crazy in New York. But comment down below your thoughts on this whole situation, this whole update on Onijah. How do you feel about her low-key turning into an influencer? And how long do you think that this clout and this influencer train that she's on is going to last? Comment down below your thoughts on my thoughts and comment down below your thoughts on this whole situation. Keep it respectful, of course. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.